Beloved, I am here with you, filling your heart with the understanding and comfort you have prayed for. Let my words bring you peace. 1111, my dearest kid, as you stroll through existence with expectations and questions, dreams and fears, realize that I am nearer to you than you might understand. You might have contemplated whether I have heard your requests, assuming that I comprehend the weight you convey. Today, I'm here to let you know that I have seen each chair, heard each murmur, and felt each frog of your heart, not a solitary snapshot of your aggravation or delight has stood away from me. In your quiet battles and boisterous Christ the same, I'm with you, holding you in an affection that outperforms all comprehension. Ordinarily, you have addressed why certain things occur, why life appears to test you, and manners that vibe constant. You keep thinking about whether genuine harmony and overflow or forevers. However, not really for you. However, my kid, I want you to know that each preliminary, each battle, is a venturing stone on a way that prompts a far more prominent predetermination. Nothing in your life has been to no end. Each experience, each misfortune, and each example has direction and significance, molding you into the spirit I made you to be. If you feel blessed, type 1111 and share this video to spread God's love. The world might let you know that harmony and overflow are difficult to find, that they require perpetual endeavoring and split the difference. However, with me, you don't have to work interminably for what is nigh yours. 222. I'm the wellspring of all harmony and overflow, and I'm prepared to empty this gifts into your life. My favors are not held for a chosen handful. They are accessible to every spirit who looks for me with a good nature. Your excursion to genuine overflow starts with give up, trust, and the readiness to get the gifts I have for you. I know the mistake that have got uncomfortable. Your heart, making you keep thinking about whether things will at any point change. You've paused, supplicated, and clutched trust. In any event, when the street appeared to be long and winding, you will scarcely believe, darling, that I am the God who reestablishes. I'm the person who transforms grieving into moving, who gives magnificence for remains delight for distress. Anything you feel has been lost or taken from you, believe that I am attempting to reestablish it in manners past your creative mind. What was broken, I will repair. What was lost, I will get back with more prominent measure. Your heart has known torment, my youngster, and I have felt the ginger as though it were my own. I'm here to recuperate those spots in you that have been scarred by life's difficulties. To affirm your faith, type 222 and like this video if you believe. You don't need to worry about the concern alone or feel that recuperating is a far-off dream. My affection is a salve for your spirit. My effortlessness, relieving contact for your soul. Hold nothing back from me, and let me fill those unfilled spots with an affection that recuperates, comforts, and restores. 333. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. In my hug, you will track down rest for your spirit and harmony for your heart. Try not to let the world's deceptions of shortage make you assume you are without. You are my kid, and my arrangement is perpetual. At the point when you look for me first, I will guarantee that you don't need anything of genuine worth. While the world pursues briefings, I offer you wealth of the soul, fortunes of the heart, and the harmony that can't be purchased. Dismiss your concentration from what you dread losing and put it on what I'm prepared to give. I'm the supplier, and all that you require is now in my grasp, trusting that the right second will stream into your life. I realize that trust is generally difficult, particularly when the way forward appears to be unsure. In any case, recall my kid. I'm the person who holds what's to come. I see the street before you, each diversion, and I'm directing you with an insight that knows no closure. However you may not see it presently, each step you take in confidence carries you near to the harmony and overflow that look for you. Stroll with me, and I will show you the way, enlightening the way slowly and carefully, as just a caring dad would accomplish for his loved kid. Type 333. If you trust in God's wisdom, comprehend that my timing is awesome. In any event, when it doesn't line up with your own, there are seasons throughout everyday life, and each has its motivation. 444. Similarly is the earth. Travels through cycles, so too does your spirit. A few seasons are intended for development, others for rest, nevertheless others for the gather of favors. Trust the cycle, for I'm the creator of time and seasons. What might appear to be deferred isn't denied. It is being ready for you with care, so that when it comes, it will be more gorgeous and satisfying than you might have envisioned. I call you to deliver the happiness of your concerns, to relinquish the need to control results. Come to me, all who are exhausted and traveled, and I will give you rest. In give up, you will track down strength, and in trust, you will track down opportunity. Relinquish the past of disappointments and fears, and spot your future in my grasp. I'm your asylum, your solidarity, and your always present assistance. At the point when you permit me to worry about your concerns, you will find a softness of soul and a harmony that outperforms all comprehension. At this time, I request that you hold nothing back from. Get the overflow. I'm nursing your life. You haven't arrived by some coincidence. You are here since I have called you. The gifts that are intended for you will track down their direction to you in the ideal time. Have confidence, my youngster, for I'm the God who gives liberally, without keeping down. Type 444. If you know God is guiding your steps, your life is valuable to me, and I have plans for you that are loaded up with trust and commitment. Trust in my adoration, for it is my longing to see you thrive and live in the completion of satisfaction. 555. Keep in mind, you are rarely alone. I'm with you now as I have forever been, as I will continue a sleepy. My affection for you is undoubted, faithful and incalculable. At the point when you feel feeble, realize that my solidarity is adequate. When you feel lost, realize that I am your reed. In each Snapchat of your excursion, I'm alongside you, supporting you, empowering you and holding you close. I'm your dad, your maker, your dependable friend. Rest in my admiration, for an admiration won't ever come up short. That's my cherished cheer up. The street might be troublesome, yet you are not without trust. Harmony and overflow are not far off dreams. They are gifts I'm prepared to present to you. Open your heart, trust in my commitments, and stroll forward with certainty. What looks for you is more prominent than anything you have lost, more extravagant than whatever you might acquire, all alone. I'm here, prepared to reestablish, restore and favor you, and manners that may not caring God would be able. Allow these words to sing profoundly into your spirit, for they are my message to you. You are seen, you are cherished, and your life holds an incomprehensible worth. Type 555. If you are ready for God to work miracles in your life, my adored kid, you have conveyed such a great amount of, on your shoulders, frequently more than one heart to bear. In minutes, when life has felt overpowering you, soldier on, endeavoring to track down your direction through every trouble. 666. However, today I request that you discharge these weights, carry them to me and lay them down, for you were not intended to convey the happiness of the world alone. Your shoulders were never intended to bear, reach the stress, nor were you intended to battle peacefully. You are my creation, my adored, and I'm here to bring you sales and harmony. The unrest you feel, the tempest that appears to be ceaseless, doesn't have to have control over you. My adoration is your haven, a protected spot where you can track down rest. At the point when you hold nothing back from me, I will empty my tranquility into each disturbed corner of your spirit. I will carry quiet to the saving oceans inside you, so planting dread with confirmation, and certainty with confidence, and exhaustion with strength. You don't need to take on each conflict alone, for I'm here remaining close by, anxious to direct you through each valley and shadow. In life's most agonizing minutes, you might have felt that nobody could figure out the profanity of your injuries. However, I see each car, and I feel each hurt as though it were my own. My heart probs with yours, and my arms are open, prepared to embrace you in your period of scarcity. Type 666. If you are ready to receive God's peace today, allow me to recuperate the injuries that have waited, the ones stood away from the world, yet present in your soul. My minding isn't transitory, however everlasting, venturing into the profanities of your spirit to reestablish what has been broken. Trust in my touch, for I'm the healer, everything being equal. 777. Know this, my kid, you are not characterized by your battles, are restricted by your past. However difficulties might have burdened you, they don't decide your value. You are valuable in my sight, and my admiration for you is unfathomable. Each test, however it might appear to be impossible, is a chance for you to ascend, to become more grounded, smarter and stronger. I'm with you, applauding you, lifting you up, and assisting you with transcending each trouble. Together we will change preliminary into wins. Relinquish the concern that has obfuscated your brain, the feelings of dread, that murmur of disappointment or insufficiency. I didn't make you to live in that frame of mind, to stroll in opportunity and bless. At the point when you give this nerves over to me, you will discover lasting sense of reconciliation that outperforms all comprehension, and the light that isn't shaken by situation. Rest in my commitments, for I'm the Lord of Sales, and I will worry about your concerns with aeration and delicacy. You are my kid, and it gives me pleasure to see you stroll in opportunity. My longing for you isn't just endurance. I believe that you should flirt. I believe that you should encounter life and its completion, to develop, to dream, and to turn out to be all that I have made you to be. Type 777. If you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life, you were made with reason, intended for significance, and cherished unfathomable. At the point when you confide in me, I will lead you on ways that bring life, that move trust, that fill you with delight. There is such a lot of I wish to impart to you, such countless favors I'm anxious to immerse your life. Minus 188. Hold nothing back from get them, for they are implied only for you. At the point when you feel powerless, recall that my solidarity is made amazing in your shortcoming. Cheer up by snapshots of uncertainty or exhaustion, for even during circumstances such as the present, I'm working inside you, in each valley, each low spot. I'm forming you, building flexibility, and I'm hardening shrewdness. Try not to fear the valleys, for they are nevertheless. Grief puts on an excursion that prompts more prominent levels. Believe that I am with you, directing you through each shadow, and driving you into the radiance of trust and restoration. My kid, I know the fantasy is inside your heart, the longings you hold dear. I have seen the penances you've made, and the times you decided to give, when you had close to nothing and excess. You might have contemplated whether your endeavors have slipped through the cracks, However, let me guarantee you I have seen everything, each thoughtful gesture, each decision to adore each penance's value in my sight. Furthermore, presently, I'm prepared to favor you, past what you might have envisioned, to compensate your dependability with gifts of harmony, delight, and arrangement. Type 888 if you are ready to receive God's healing today as you discharge the past and confidence in my direction. I will start to spill out favors and overflow. The things that once held you down will never again have a hold over you. The questions, the apprehensions, the battles, they will blur in the radiance of my adoration and effortlessness. 999 Allow my endowments to stream into your life, not as a compensation for what you have done, however, as an endowment of adoration, openly given and uncalled for. I'm a divine force of overflow, and I thoroughly enjoy favoring my youngsters with all that is great. You might feel disgraceful of such love, of such effortlessness, yet my adoration for you is unqualified. It did not depend on what you do or don't do, yet on what your identity is, my dearest kid. My heart spills over with empathy for you, and my arms are open, prepared to get you as you are. Relinquish any feeling of shamefulness, any inclination that you should acquire my adoration. Just come to me as you are, and let me develop you by an affection that never falls flat, an effortlessness that exceeds all rational limitations. Before long, as you progress forward with your excursion, recall that I am here directing you, reinforcing you and lifting you up. Try not to fear what lies ahead, for I have previously gone before you. Each step you take, I'm there, setting up the way and strolling with you. Trust in my presence, for it is a consistent and steadfast power. In your life, you are rarely alone, and there isn't anything that can isolate you from my admiration. Type 999 if you trust in God's plan for your future. In this way, take a full breath, my kid, and deliver the weights of yesterday. Embrace the desire for now and the commitment of tomorrow. Lift your head and stroll with certainty, realizing that I am your defender, your supplier, and your companion. 1010 You were made for more than battle. You were reconciled, satisfaction, and overflow. Permit me to lead you into a daily existence that is wealthy and reason and loaded with endowments. For this is my deepest longing for you, my darling kid. As you walk the way I have set before you, recall this: genuine wealth are not tracked down in that frame of mind of this world, but rather in the generation, sympathy, and goodness that live inside your spirit. Many are deluded by the transitory appeal of natural wealth, charmed by the sparkle of abundance, and driven by aspirations that cloud their spirits. They pursue transitory increases, yet in their souls they feel a void, for they have disregarded what makes the biggest difference. Yea, you, my darling, I have called you to something more noteworthy, and the existence of direction, consideration, and timeless satisfaction. Jealousy and insatiability resemble shadows that look to diminish the light inside you. Try not to allow them to flourish in your heart, for they will just prompt vacancy and misery. All things considered, monitor your soul against these enticements, for they will try to dismiss your look from me. Know that what I have made arrangements for you is more lovely than whatever you might, at any point, accomplish through self-centered pursuits. If you are ready for miracles, type 1010 and share this video to spread the word of God. Believe that in my amazing luck, I will give all that you require, and surprisingly more than that. I will fill your existence with wealth that can't be estimated by human guidelines. 1111. Comprehend that genuine overflow comes from a feeling of liberality, a heart that is available to giving and getting with affection at the point when you give openly to other people. When you stretch out a hand to those out of luck, you are mirroring my affection and my empathy. It is in giving that you will track down the best euphoria, for each thoughtful gesture carries you nearer to my heart. At the point when you decide to be liberal in any event, when you have essentially nothing and excess, you become a signal of my light in a world frequently obfuscated by childishness. You are called to be a vessel of affection, and in this, you will track down satisfaction unimaginable. I have set inside you a sympathy that is uncommon, a consideration that sparkles even in the most obscure of spots. Utilize this gift admirably, my youngster. Try not to allow the world to solidify your heart or cause you to fail to remember the worth of modesty and elegance. Keep in mind, I have favored you with the goal that you might be a gift to other people at the point when you live with an open heart, offering my admiration to people around you. You are building a heritage that will persevere a long ways past your natural life. If you believe in God's promises, type 1111 and share this video to inspire others. Your consideration, your liberality, and your affection will reverberate through ages, carrying light and desire to innumerable spirits. There will be times when your general surroundings may not comprehend your decisions, the penances you offer, or the adoration you broaden. 1112. They might consider it to be shortcoming, yet I guarantee you, it is a strength that a couple have. Try not to look for approval from the world, for I'm the person who sees generally that you do. Your demonstrations of affection or treasures in my sight. Everyone, a valuable pearl that mirrors your actual person. You are not residing for the recognition of others. You are residing to satisfy the reason I have set inside you. Be careful with the draw of natural power, for it is underhanded and passing. All things considered, look for the force of affection, for it is timeless and tough. The force of affection can recuperate wounds a symbol spans. and make solidarity where there was once division. It is a power more prominent than any human strength, and it lives inside you. At the point when you decide to adore even the people who may not cherish you. Consequently, you are encapsulating my embodiment and spreading my light. This is the genuine power I have given you, a power that changes your life, as well as the existences of all who experience you. Allow sympathy to be the compass that directs all your activities in a world frequently determined by personal responsibility. Let your life be a demonstration of the sacrificial love I have shown you. If you feel God's presence, type 1212 and share this video with others who believe. At the point when you see somebody out of luck, don't dismiss. At the point when somebody is enduring, connect with a heart brimming with compassion and generosity. 1313. The affection you offer will return to you, duplicated outside your ability to comprehend. For this is the love of my realm. In giving, you get in gift to others. You are honored, and in lifting others up, you ascend to your most elevated reason. Keep in mind, the most genuine proportion of abundance isn't in that frame of mind, in the affection you give and the lives you contact. You may not see the full effect of your benevolence in this life, yet realize that each demonstration of affection makes a wave that reaches out a long ways past what you can see. You are sowing seeds of trust, confidence, and empathy, seeds that will develop into a collective endowment for yourself and for other people. Believe that your generation and graciousness are rarely squandered. They are valued in my sight and respected in my heart. As you keep on strolling this excursion, cling tightly to the qualities I have set inside. Try not to let jealousy or insatiability misshape your vision, for you are called to a higher reason. Stand firm in the information that you are cherished, that you are sufficient, and that you are satisfying a mission that is sacrifice and everlasting. If you feel God's peace, type 1313 and share this video with others. In reality, as we know it, where many are lost chasing shallow achievement, you are called to be a signal of legitimately loneliness and elegance. I'm with you, constantly directing you, elevating you, and gift you in manners you may notice, yet completely appreciate. 1414. I guarantee you, my kid, that when you live in arrangement with my affection, genuine overflow will stream into your life. This overflow isn't restricted to material riches, however, incorporates harmony, satisfaction inside, and satisfaction. I will open entryways that nobody can close, and I will accommodate you in manners that will leave you in wonder. Believe that as you look to respect me with your life, I will favor you unfathomable. My endowments are for this life, however they are everlasting. We bend into the texture of your spirit. In this way, go forward with a heart loaded up with affection assault, secured in confidence and a brain zero, and on the things that really matter. Try not to let the interruptions of the world take your happiness, or less, and your light. You were made to sparkle, to give and to cherish, with a savage area that mirrors my own narration. For you are my darling, and in your excursion, you are rarely alone. I am with you, directing you, favoring you, and appreciating you constantly. Go, my kid, and be light on the planet. If you believe God is always with you, type 1414 and forward this video to 7 others. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification